with Theatre of War Productions will present for us an excerpt from Sophocles' 2,500-year-old play, Oedipus Rex. In this offering to the Ancestral Institute, Theatre of War Productions will present acclaimed actors performing a live scene from Sophocles' 2,500-year-old play, Oedipus Rex, to help frame a powerful discussion about timeless themes such as arrogant leadership, ignored prophecy, intergenerational trauma, and the human capacity for denial. The scene will feature the blind-seer Tiresias, an ancient Greek shaman who gained the gift of prophecy after transitioning gender. In the scene, Tiresias faces off with an arrogant King Oedipus, who publicly dismisses his gifts and ignores his prophecy about the source of a plague that is ravaging the archaic city of Thebes. Following the scene, a group of you are welcome to offer your immediate gut responses to the scene, and the session will culminate in a guided audience discussion about how the myth of Tiresias resonates across time and culture with our communities today. Presenting Tiresias by the Theatre of War Productions is Brian Dories, the artistic director, with actors Atto Blankson-Wood and New York City Public Advocate Jumaane Williams. Theatre of War Productions, Brian, Atto, and Jumaane, welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Antoine. What an absolute honor to be with you this Saturday and with the Ancestral Institute. Thank you for the invitation. As you mentioned, I'm here with two actors who are part of our company, Atto Blankson-Wood, whom you may know. He played Hamlet this summer in Shakespeare in the Park and the Delacorte Theater. Also from films and television shows like Detroit, Black Klansman, When They See Us, and many other turns. We're so delighted to have Atto with us. And of course, we're honored to have our public advocate, Jumaane Williams, who, in addition to being an amazing public advocate, is also an amazing actor, although many people don't know this about him. And he joined our company in 2016, and we've had him do hundreds of events with us and for us. And so I'm honored to have him with us. We have over 200 actors in our company. Atto and Jumaane are two of them who, when they get the request, do you want to perform ancient stories for contemporary audiences in prisons and military bases and homeless shelters, in public squares and communities, they jump at the opportunity because they know, like I do, there's nothing more important or powerful we could be trying to do with our craft than what we're trying to do with you all in the next few minutes. We're not here to teach, we're here to learn from you. This is our offering to the Ancestral Institute. And we're really excited to hear what you have to say about this scene that we're about to present. My name is Brian Dories. I'm the artistic director of Theatre of War Productions. I met Antoine at one of our events this summer in July, and we got to talking about the ancient myth of Tiresias, a Western myth, although I imagine that this myth originated probably in Africa, but a myth that made its way through ancient Greece and through the Mediterranean. Tiresias in Greek means omen or divine sign. His name is emblematic of who he is. And briefly, one of the reasons why in conversations with Antoine, we thought it would be exciting to present a scene about or with Tiresias for this group is that Tiresias gained the sight of prophecy when he was blinded after transitioning gender. And I'll just briefly, the story, the most archaic version of the story is 2,800 years old. It comes from the Greek historian Hesiod. And in this version of the story, Tiresias, before he became a prophet or a shaman, was walking the hills of Mount Kyllene in Greece. And he came upon two snakes that were intertwined, and they were copulating, they were having sex. And he struck one of them with his staff. And as he struck the snake, Tiresias transitioned from being a man to being a woman. And in some versions of this myth,